in which Swinton, from that long lost ground Station Road, they are the visitors today, and no doubt they'll be looking to cause an upset. They struggled in the first round to beat Saddleworth, but managed to get through in the end there. They've got a couple of players worthy of note. Paul Lord, who is of course former Oldham, former Wakefield Trinity. His brother of course played here for many years, Gary Lord, and he's now at Oldham. And Tony Barrow, number 10 this afternoon, he's been courted by a couple of the big clubs across the Pennines, notably St Helens, of course, where his father and his uncles played with distinction. And Swinton at the moment out on the field, and here come Leeds now, just making their way through the tunnel, and it's that man Ellery Hanley who leads out Leeds. And Ellery, of course, 399 career tries, and I wonder what the odds would be on getting that he doesn't make that magical 400 mark today. Outstanding player of the 80s, outstanding player of my lifetime in rugby league, Ellery Hanley. So Leeds then, I'll run through the teams for you. Leeds, of course, just entering this competition at the second round stage. Alan Tate is at full back. Jim Fallon, Kevin Iro, Craig Innes, Francis Cummins are the three quarters, and Gary Schofield and Graham Holroyd are the halves. Now, Graham Holroyd telling me the other day that he's not played number 7 before, but I'm sure he won't let anyone down in that position. Assini Marlow, James Lowes and George Mann are the front row. Gary Mercer, Richie Ayres and Ellery Hanley make up the pack. And two players on debut after some sparkling Alliance team performances are Mick Shaw from Halifax and Marvin Golden from Hunslet Parkside, that famous nursery which produced such notable players as Gary Schofield and David Creaser. Well, for Swinton, they line up with Mark Wellesby at full-back, Simon Ashcroft, Andy Purcell, Stuart Turner and the aforementioned Paul Lord. They're the three quarters. Paul Barrow. I'll just hang on with the teams. We go into a minute's silence for the Earl of Derby, the president of the Rugby Football League, who died last week. So just to carry on with the teams there, Paul Barrow is at number 6 now. He's the nephew of Tony Barrow, the coach, and the son of Billy Barrow, the former St Helens player. Brett Clark is at 7, very experienced, played with Rochdale and Oldham, Australian. Adrian Earns, Paul Gartland and Tony Barrow are the front three. Tony Barrow, courted by many of the big clubs. He's Tony Barrow's son, the coach here today. And Ben Olsen, Danny Whittle and David Marsh make up the pack. And the substitutes, former student international Dave Hartill is at number 14 and Glenn Prince is at number 15. And the chairman, the referee for today, is Mr Russell Smith of Castleford. So Leeds will be looking to put plenty of points past Swinton this week. They felt that they didn't do themselves justice last week against Doncaster, just eased off a bit and allowed Doncaster to score 2 late tries, which rather ruined Leeds' points for and against on the afternoon. But a day when Leeds played a lot of attacking, sparkling football, and Doncaster only kept in the game by the efforts of Jamie Bloom, who has since found himself in a lot of trouble this week, and the less said about that the better. So Ellery Hanley, the captain, just takes off his coat and gives it to the mascot, and the mascot going off with Charlie Tidball from Wakefield, touch judge. And so Leeds will be kicking off, and they'll be playing from left to right, which is not the way they like to play a game. Holroyd entrusted with the kicking duties, I think, this afternoon. That will be both the goal kicking and the field kicking. Leeds about to get the game started. Russell Smith just waits for Gary Schofield to adjust his shorts. Holroyd's kick gets underway, and it's picked up by Paul Lord. And Lord, tremendous pace off the mark. He's played a bit at standoff while he was with the Wakefield Trinity in the Alliance side. Jim Fallon comes in to make a good tackle. And here comes Tony Barrow. And that's a good run from the prop. Brett Clark, he's the organiser, he'll be sorting things out there. It's up to the loose forward David Marsh, and he's tackled by Ellery Hanley, his opposite number. And that's back to for the kick to Welsby. And Welsby's kick comes right down and bounces awkwardly for Alan Tate. In fact, that's run past him, and Tate picks up, and there's a big reception committee of Swinton players waiting to knock him to the ground. And that's a good kick and chase game there from the Lions. Jim Fallon. One or two Leeds players will fancy their chances of getting on the score sheet, I would have thought, this afternoon. With the rising standards of the two divisions, you don't get too many games where you could be forgiven for thinking that the opposition were not quite up to the mark. And Leeds get the first penalty of the afternoon for holding down in the tackle on Gary Mercer. And it's the number 9, Paul Gartland, and he's been injured in that skirmish. So Russell Smith there with Keenan holding down. So unfortunately Gartland's on his feet, and he's looking as Gary Schofield kicks the ball for touch. And here come Leeds with a senior Marlow driving forward, twisting in the tackle. No support possible there. Marlow's arms linked, clamped there. Richie George Mann, he had a tremendous game last week against Doncaster, and again holding down, and that's a new directive that's come out this week from the Rugby League control of referees Greg McCullum, that there must be no interference at the play of the ball. Players have got to stop laying on, and Swinton have paid the penalty there with a kick right in front of the post, which Graham Allroyd will no doubt kick for goal. So Holroyd, who was seemed to have lost his kicking boots before his enforced absence with a shoulder injury, was telling me last week that he'd been practicing regularly and has gone back to kicking off the sand, not the little plastic disc that Dean Riddle seemed to favour. Holroyd just lining up the kick. It's basically in front of the post, just slightly to the left, I think, but well within Holroyd's capabilities as a kicker. Just settled itself down. Important kick. Gets the nerves away if he puts this one over. Safely through the middle, so that's Leeds 2, Swinton 0. So Graham Holroyd are looking for a big game this afternoon, both with the boot and with the ball in his hands. And Swinton will have already learnt that they can't possibly slow down Leeds this afternoon. They've got to let Leeds get on with the game, and of course the same applies vis-a-vis, but it's long been a tactic of second division sides who like to slow down and get amongst the top players and spoiling tactics. Holroyd, and the Waterlog pitch there, not helping Graham Holroyd. Ellery Hanley, that was a head-high tackle on Hanley there. And Barrow, who won't do himself any harm at all if he has a good game this afternoon, Jim Fallon. Gary Mercer. In tremendous sparkling form, Mercer finds James Lowes, but Lowes can only take play back into the row. Richie Ayres now. Ayres is through the gap there, finds Craig Innes. Innes is away, he's got Schofield going in for the try. As he got his Schofield, they're chasing him, but they won't catch him. That's going to be the first try of the Leeds. Right at the side of the post. Try to get his Schofield. Great play there from Richie Ayres. So Schofield over for the first try of the game. Lovely play there from Richie Ayres. Took play right out of his own 25. Cut through the gap, found Craig Innes, and Craig Innes the inside ball. 2 or 3 men in support. And Gary Schofield, even if not quite as fast as in his days as a centre, still had enough pace to hold off the tacklers. So 5 minutes gone, and Graham Holroyd has a kick virtually in the same position as he had for the first one. Good inside ball from Craig Innes. Looked at one time as though he was Holroyd converts. At one side Innes was going to go himself. So a good start from Leeds. Graham Holroyd quickly and finds Gary Mercer, and that's good running from Mercer. Good up there. Long ball out for Iro, and Iro will take men on here. Marlowe's rumping away, gets Cummins there in the action, and Russell Smith spoiled that with a forward pass decision there, which must have been very borderline. Up to 50-50 decision, but Leeds again showing what they're capable of right from the kick-off. And Francis Cummins will be tremendously disappointed with that. Russell Smith, to be fair, not quite up with play. So Paul Barrow just running there from the pass from the scrum, and now it's Tony Barrow's turn. Offside. We've got a Schofield a culprit, so Swinton chance to put some points on the board, which I'm sure they'll take. They want to go home scoreless, and I'm sure they'll take the opportunity of putting the 2 points on the board. It's going to be the hooker Paul Gartland who kicks. So Russell Smith, who just cost Leeds a certain 6 points, has now given Swinton, this looks like a certain 2. So Gartland in, steadies himself. Spoke to the ball. Successful. One penalty goal in. Coming in 8 minutes. And Russell Smith showing that he's boss and he's not allowing any laying on and any standing offside in the tackle. Picked up again by Paul Lord. Holroyd's kick for the corner. A pile driven into the ground by Richie Hayes there, and a scene for Marlowe. Hanley's up quickly. Snuffing out the thread of the other winger, Simon Ashcroft, making any ground. In fact, that's number 12, Dave Whittle. Gartland run from matching half. That's a good run there, and Swinton number 9 strong. Swinton using Tony Barrow on the blind side. And Craig Innes this time penalised. So a judge should have used the elbow there on Tony Barrow. And really no need for Leeds to be penalised at all today. If they just stick to their guns and play some attacking football, I'm sure they'll run out easy winners. So Barrow coming along now, straightening up play there with David Whittle. Olsen, one of the overseas players in the Swinton ranks. Swinton now, Paul Barrow. That's a great tackle coming in from George Mann and Fine Marlowe. The two props there working well in the middle of the field. So Swinton, good run there coming in from Earns. That gets Swinton a place in the Leeds 20 metres, and the kick throughs for Clark. And the try there, so Leeds will follow the 3-card trick there, right on the last tackle. kick through from Brett Clark. The ball took a wicked deflection off the post. And Swinton play over for the try, so that's going to bring the scores level as that's under the post. Number 6 there, Paul Barrow, going over for the try. So that'll be a lesson to Leeds, a solitary lesson as well, that if they get penalties away, Swinton are likely to score. It might have been a fluky bounce, it might have been a freaky strike, but nevertheless it will be 6 points because it was right in front of the post, and Leeds are going to be level after 10 minutes. When they looked in the first 5 minutes as though they were going to be 20 points up. Gartland converts. So that's 8 points all. And Leeds will be disappointed to let Swinton score the points. And Swinton will have got heart from that. And Leeds, from their point of view, they must really sort themselves out. Stuart Turner comes. Jim Fallon and Kevin Iro. Whittle. A good tackle in there from Fine Marlow. George Manning at the tackle as well. Arrow again there. He looks to be causing Leeds a few problems with his long, definite straight running. Olsen. So Olsen tackle down there, and good tackle there from Schofield from acting half back as Gartland looked to kick there. The ball's back now for the kick. Oh, and he's put the ball down, Gary Schofield with the line wide open. Oh, Schofield charged down the kick there, the ball spinning in the air, and Schofield only to catch it and fall over the line, and it was his second try of the match. Instead he put the ball down, and Swinton have 6 more tackles. And Holroyd coming back quickly to cover up there. Barrow again looking to run out wide and hopefully make some progress down this south hand side, but that's a good tackle coming in from Kevin Iro. Clark in the water, standing on this edge in the pitching parts. Clark again, he'll put the kick in this time. There's step with a low trajectory, and Alan Tate has to pick that up on his own 30-metre mark, and Swinton up quickly, but there's a slip there as Tate looks to go around on the outside, and he's beaten the first man but can't get away from Andy Purcell. Cummins comes inside looking to make progress up the middle of the field. Craig Innes dancing, weaving, but there's nowhere to go. And the Leeds fans starting to complain already that Leeds are not throwing the ball about enough. A penalty kick, and Schofield finds touch. Just about on the 20-metre mark. Charlie Didval marks the spot, and George Mann heads for the line. That's 10 metres short, so Leeds in a good, strong attacking position now. We'll find Assini Marlow. Schofield knocked down there. Throws a long ball out, so Graham Holroyd now will run up the defence. Oh, and still the gap all right, so has he got the legs, Graham Holroyd? He certainly has, that's a try there. Lovely piece of work from Graham Holroyd, class all the way through there. Showed the ball, went himself. A lot of complaints from various members of the press, and one or two other people who doesn't run with the ball. Certainly took the chance to run with that ball. Used his pace to cut through there. Lifted himself up a difficult kick from the touchline side. 40 minutes gone then, so Leeds hit him back immediately. It's only a metre or so in from touch. And Holroyd left-footed kicker, it's from his right side, as far as he's concerned. Kicks that one. And that's over, so that will have really done his confidence very good there, Graham Holroyd. Wonderful kick from touch. 17 minutes gone, and Leeds 14 points to 8 in the lead, and Holroyd immediately back in the action, catches the kick off and finds Ellery Hanley. Hanley, the ball returner this time. Oh, and he's popped that ball out through the windscreen. Well, it's a rare mistake from Ellery Hanley. Danny Whittle takes play into the Leeds 20 metres. Olsen. So Leeds find themselves on the defensive 10 metres from their own line. Swinton proving once again they've not come here to lie down. Gartland using his strength to force his way past Schofield, but not past the tackles of the New Zealanders, Mann and Iro. So Swinton with Brett Clark now. That's a poor ball. It's picked up by number 4, Stuart Turner. Swinton still with 2 tackles to go inside the Leeds quarter now. Drop off ball there, that ball's knocked down. Well, Gary Schofield is changing his shorts, which he's had trouble with right from the kick-off. And Graham Holroyd works the feed. That's the first time he's fed the scrum, and he comes out successfully for Jim Fallon. Kevin Iro. Cassini Faimalo, George Mann rather, and taking some pulling down. George Mann should relish running at defenders like this today. As should this man, Cassini Faimalo, spinning, twisting in the tackle. Good defence there from Adrian Earns. Iro. And through the dummy there, Kevin Iro, and went himself, and the tackle was made. Richie Ayres. Up to the last tackle, Leeds have driven that ball, and Schofield's kick is over the top and picked up by Mark Wellesby, who runs at George Mann and Ellery Hanley. He finds he has absolutely nowhere to go as the Leeds cover is up quickly there. Ashcroft. Again, Ellery Hanley in at the tackle. Flopping down there, Richie Ayres, adjudged to have given away the penalty. Swinton get their 3rd penalty of the afternoon. And Paul Baddow kicks for touch. Gartland finds Baddow, and some good runs this afternoon as Baddow. Olsen evades George Mann's attempt at the tackle, but not the second one from Faimalo. Wellesby in the line, and good tackle there coming in from Craig Innes, whose defence has come on in leaps and bounds in the last 6 months. And then a knock on. Brett Clark there, not a particularly good ball from him. He was playing with Greetland, but he's certainly their star player. So Graham Holroyd works the feed again. And a long pass there, intercepted. And Swinton in for a try. Paul Lord it is. And so Leeds making really hard work of this, and the crowd in the south stand won't be too impressed, I can assure you. The Leeds who've used up too much, as far as the crowd are concerned, too many one-man drives when they throw the ball about. Find that Paul Lord's quickly up there intercepted the pass which was meant for Kevin Iro. So again, Gartland will look to kick. We've played a quarter of this game, and the score's going to be locked at 14 points all after this kick from Gartland. So Graham Holroyd again gets the game restarted. I'm sure he didn't think he'd be kicking off 3 times from scores in the first half when he came out this afternoon. Now, Swinton certainly deserve to be on level terms. Olsen. That's a good run there from Ben Olsen. And the Swinton pack certainly not come to lie down this afternoon. They're running hard and they're running strong. And it's taken a good tackle there from James Lowes on his opposite number to halt further progress from the Lions. Clark. And Turner immediately caught Kevin Iro coming in full tilt there. Baddow kicks downfield. Tate's got the ball, 30 metres again from his own line. Lewis Cummins as a foul, looks to go himself. Falls for the first tackler, which is Andy Purcell. Cummins up the middle of the field there. Tate's playing to the... Hanley now. Puts Mercer through a gap. Mercer finds Iro, Fallon. Now Fallon, has he got the legs, Jim Fallon? In fact, has he not got the legs? He throws the ball back inside and it's picked up by Welsby, the full-back, and Welsby. That's a great run from Welsby. George Mann comes over and cleans him up there with the senior from Arlo, but... And Leeds again give a penalty away for holding down. I can't imagine Dougie Lawton being too impressed with this performance of giving penalties away from Leeds. Baddow runs at the Leeds defence, and Holroyd brings him down. Good tackle there from Schofield on Purcell. Let Clark. That's for Baddow. Good pass there from Tony Barrow. And Swinton back in the Leeds 20 metres, which when they've been there before, they've scored on most occasions. This time it's Earns. And Swinton had 4 tackles and still 10 metres from that Leeds line. So Clark again. Finds Olsen. Turner. Iro wraps him up and brings him downward up to the last tackle, so Alan Tate can expect the bomb. In fact, it's a crossfield kick. And that ball runs out, so Leeds will have a tap on the 20 metres. So not too far away from a try there for Simon Ashcroft. Francis Cummins wisely letting that go. Alan Tate, a lot of Swinton players offside, but yes, and finally Leeds get the penalty. George Mann being held down, he felt there in the tackle. Oh, Mercer goes without the ball, so it could be one of those afternoons for Leeds today. Not putting it together at all at the moment. And Swinton being given every opportunity to put points on the board. Drop off there for Baddow. Good play there. Gartland now, that's a forward pass a mile and it's going to go into touch. And James Lowes is trying to rally Leeds up now. And always problem with these games against low opposition that some people decide that perhaps it's time to take it easy, have a bit of a run out. Holroyd brings Cummins in and Cummins immediately in trouble. Innes. Strong run there from Craig Innes and a good tackle coming in from Stuart Turner. Olsen. Leeds using the short side now. Gary Mercer who juggled with the ball. Finds Iro up the touchline side. Iro's away. And Iro will take men on there. And Iro over for the try. Really a try there from the minute that Kevin Iro got the ball in his hands. Good work from Gary Mercer, who first struggled with the ball. Leeds' third try of the afternoon, so Innes took that ball up for a good drive. Iro caught the ball from Gary Mercer, and the rest, as I say, is history, as Iro, with Hanley as ever in support alongside him, managing to get over by the side of the post. So safely through the middle, Holroyd converts. Well, they've done his confidence in the kicking department, well good. And Swinton have a substitution, number 1, the full-back Mark Wells will be coming off, and I think it's Dave Hartle who will be coming on. Our student player. And Mercer now, oh, that's good running out by Gary Mercer, and good tackle coming in there as well from Dave Marsh, rocking him back. He's looking for a quick play of the ball and not being able to get one there. Jim Fallon actually shouting for the ball. And Brett Clark not marking him square, not bothering there. It doesn't seem to affect the referee. Seeing if Marlowe makes the burst. Kevin Iro on his shoulder. And Lowe spots the gap and goes himself. Takes play into the Swinton half of the field, but we're up to the last tackle. So will Leeds kick or will they run the ball? Holroyd kicks across field. And Paul Lord. And he's got plenty of pace, Paul Lord. He just slipped as he approached Jim Fallon there. Oh, Hartle, that's a good tackle on Hartle from Jim Fallon. Tony Barrow. And again, 3 tackles on the row from Jim Fallon, that's good play. That just got a kick in the eye, Jim Fallon. And that ball moved out the tackle, that's good play from Whittle. The penalty given for ball stealing in the tackle there, so Leeds again conceding a penalty, they're 5th of this half. It looks certainly as though they had dropped the ball there, and everyone appears to think so. Clark. And Olsen again running out wide there. Russell Smith not particularly happy with the referee there, and he's given the knock on against Leeds. So quickly out of the scrum. Lord steps out of George Mann's tackle and out of Schofields with ease. And again Swinton, a pen just onside that Leeds 10-metre mark with Brett Clark with the ball in his hands. Barrow slipped there and right at the feet of George Mann, and Swinton used the short side again. Clark picked up by Alan Tate. I think the crowd spotted the gap there before Alan Tate did. Mercer runs up the touchline side, making progress from that dummy half. Jim Fallon. And Leeds used up 3 tackles and still on their own 10 metres now. Gary Schofield looks to find Richie Ayres. Craig Innes, that's good play. Innes puts the hammer down, goes himself. Schofield. Inside for Hanley. Hanley goes over for a 400th try of his career. No better try this afternoon than that pass from Gary Schofield. Oh, good try, Hanley over there for a 400th try of his career. And what a career it's been in rugby league. Probably coming to the end of his career now. He's giving absolute credit to the game as a professional. And the shaking hands there of everyone on the Swinton side. What it's really nice to see. A 400 tries in for Ellery Hanley. And anyone here today will be able to say that they saw that. That's a record. That puts him about 9th now. And just takes him past Eddie Harris's career record of tries. So one liner replaces another. .31 minutes gone and Leeds. Oh, that's a good run there from Craig Innes. And found Gary Schofield inside him. He had Francis Cummins outside him, Gary Schofield inside him, and then Hanley. taking a pass from Schofield for the 400th career try. So Holroyd then, as this kick to put Leeds 26 points to 14 for the good. So 5 from 5 for Graham Holroyd. And Leeds will be looking now to keep Swinton out for the rest of this afternoon. Hanley it is who takes the ball himself. Looks to power his way through. Gary Mercer. George Mann looks for the gap there. And George Mann quite capable of going through those sort of size gaps. Swinton will be wary of him already this afternoon. Richie Ayres, another one. A big strong running game this afternoon as Richie Ayres set up the first try with that good run. Holroyd finds Schofield. But he looks to go himself there. Tate tries to chip over, spots the gap. Well picked up there by Brett Clark. Brave dive at the feet of Alan Tate there from Brett Clark. And Swinton with Dave Hartill. Garland showing the ball going himself. That's a good tackle from him. He's taking him out towards the touchline side. Barrow again. Ben Olsen, but not really getting up any head of steam there. Finds Gartland in support. Barrow again. And Richie Ayres and Craig Innes is who bring him down. We're up to the last tackle now. And Gartland just puts that ball in a touch to ensure the scrum and not the handover. So 35 minutes gone then, 26 points to 14. Leeds in the lead here at Headingley this afternoon. Second round of the Regal Trophy. And Leeds not the best of runs in this competition. They reached the final against St Helens in 1988 and lost. And they reached the final in Dougie Lawton's first year here and lost to Widnes at Central Park. They've also been in the final against Wigan in 82. Swinton all offside there at the scrum. And of course they did win the trophy in 1972 when it was called the John Player Special Trophy. And Castleford, of course, the Olders, they defeated Wigan in last year's final. They came through safely into tonight's draw. With a good win over a strong Halifax side yesterday. Oh, that's good play from Fi Marlow. Tremendous running there from Fi Marlow. The Leeds backs just deciding what they're going to do with this ball when they get it. And Holroyd's pass intercepted there. Paul Barrow, Hanley brings him down. Good tackling on number 12, Danny Whittle there from Mercer. And there's a second row man. Andy Purcell looking to show the ball and found he had no support. Brett Clark running with the ball. Fallon takes that and manages to evade the tackle. Struggles with the ball. Puts the hammer down now, Fallon. Still going. Mercer. George Mann. That's a ball out to Cummins, so Leeds should have something here. But not the best of passes from Craig, and he's got Francis Cummins actually murdered there It's a real St James's pass, that one. Cummins had overrun Innes in the first instant. Schofield now. Puts eyes through the gap. Iro. Fallon puts the bouncing ball down. And 26-14, 38 minutes gone on the clock, and not the best of first halves as far as Leeds are concerned. Brett Clark, who's been the mainstay of most of the Rochdale attacks. Holroyd brings him down there, but nothing while he's passed the ball. Gartland again, and that's good play. Innes, and again Cummins has overrun him. And all offside there, which he is. Push for the gap, but unless Russell Smith keeps Swinton onside, then we're going to get nowhere this afternoon. Mercer. That's a good ball from Tate. Now Fallon. Now he's a chance to run. Oh, and Tate puts the ball down. Leeds certainly trying to entertain. Perhaps the ball very greasy. The conditions certainly very wet. And both sides now starting to put the ball down with monotonous regularity. Well, that's a cross-field kick for Whittle. Francis Cummins has got nothing if not pace. Oh, would you believe that, Russell Smith? What a decision there. He's given the man 10 yards offside. Leeds had all the space in the world to run up the field and score a try. No tackle was made. And he gives a penalty and slows down the Leeds attack. But I suppose we asked for consistency from referees, but he would have been much better playing the advantage there. Leeds have only got to the halfway with George Mann's drive, which I'm sure they would have been with Francis Cummins' has run, and the whole of that side of the field up for grabs. Marlow takes play into the Swinton half of the field. Schofield. Cummins is pushed into touch on the third tackle there. And there goes a half-time hooter, and the boos that ring out from the south stand there. So tell you what they think about Leeds' performance this afternoon. It's difficult against opposition like this and on a day like this, but Leeds obviously not endeared themselves to the south stand. They scored tries in the first half with Schofield, Holroyd, Iro and Hanley. 5 Holroyd goals, 26 points, and the penalty goal to Gartland opened the scoring for Rochdale when it was 8-2. Then try from Paul Barrow, Gartland converted 8-all. Try from Paul Lord, converted by Gartland, 14-all. But Leeds have come away. So Leeds lead here at the moment. Leeds 26, Swinton 14.
And the final prize is 8556.
So Swinton take the field then. And Leeds have got the same 13 as they started with, and I can't see the Swinton. Of course, they've got Dave Hartle on already. And looks at the moment like they've come out with the same side as they went off with. Well, Swinton will kick off. 40 minutes on the clock, 26 points to 14, Leeds in the lead. The first half's penalties, well, they went 6-5 to Leeds, and the scrums 4-3 to the Lions, whose home is now, of course, at Gig Lane Bury, after many years at that famous Old Station Road ground, which has seen some great finals and semi-finals. Go on, Tate there, that's good play from Mercer, finding Tate in support. And Tate goes to ground inside his own 20 metres. Mercer again, second time in this set of 6. Strong player, Gary Mercer, takes play right onto that 20-metre line. Cheers, shouting for that ball, powering forward. Good tackle coming in there from, I think, number 3, Andy Purcell. George Mann. Backwards, says the referee. Good tackling from Tony Barrow and Leeds. All right, spinning ball. The crowd not very happy with that one, but it certainly bounced on the line. So mistakes are plenty from Leeds, even at the beginning of this second half. Used up all 5 tackles to get only 25 metres from their own line. Barrow. And got a good tackle coming in from George Mann. Cartland again. Just talking to the Swinton commentators in this second half. Just at half time that Cartland came from Wigan as a standoff and has been moved up to hooker. Barrow. Olsen, who's on loan from Oldham, he's an overseas Australian. And all right in possession for Leeds. Francis Cummins. Looks to go, can't make much progress. Offside there against number 8. Adrian Earns. Schofield finds touch. And Hanley runs strong, looks to go through the gap there. The gap closing up, but Hanley's made good progress there. We're 30 metres from that Swinton line now. All right, drop-off balls for Faimalo. Faimalo charging through the gap. That's a try to Faimalo there. Great play from Faimalo. Nice drop-off ball from Graham Holroyd. And Nassini Faimalo ramped away, had the legs on Dave Hartle, who's in the full-back spot. And the momentum on the slippy pitch took him over. So Faimalo. For 43 minutes and Leeds already opening their account for the second half. Huddersfield leading St Helens at half time. The PA announcer there, my good friend Howard Partridge, just tells us that some of the results, some of the ladies' scores from the other matches. And the ball bouncing upward there for Holroyd, which meant that Hanley didn't have much momentum as he collected the restart. Fallon. George Mann. Oh, Richie Ayres, judged to have knocked on there, and that kick back there from Gary Mercer was well collected by Alan Tate in fine goalkeeping fashion. So the Lions will feed then with this scrum half Brett Clark. Barrow, Paul Barrow, that is the half-back. Danny Whittle, play inside the Leeds 20 metres. Using the short side with Olsen. Looks to twist in the tackle and move that ball away, but there's nowhere for him to go. Leeds clamping in man and ball. Clark again now. Tony Barrow. Look to pushed Gary Mercer off there, almost got through the gap, and Swinton have got men to spare on this outside here. Oh, Clark's in for the softest try you're going to see all afternoon there. Showed the ball there, Brett Clark. The easiest of try there for Brett Clark. The gap just opened up for him and away went through the gap. Showed the ball, but Swinton had men to spare out on the far side. Leeds defence was scrambling to get across and couldn't close the gap for Brett Clark. So Swinton, no matter what the score is, they've certainly not come here and been disgraced this afternoon. Gatland's kick. In off the post. For 30 points to 20 then. So 30 points to 20 after 47 minutes. And Holroyd's kick. He's picked up by Turner. Olsen. Well, Leeds will certainly need to toughen up their defence for Wigan next week, which I'm sure they will do. With plenty of forwards the size of Tony Badder coming running at their defence next week. Kick sends Francis Cummins scurrying back. Cummins on his run down there, runs straight into Danny Whittle. Good tackle from Whittle. James Lowe spots the gap from McIntyre, drives forward. And Barrow having another go at him there on the floor, but referees let it go this time. George Mann. Schofield. It's a lovely ball cut out there for Ayres. Fine Marlowe again. Fancies a chance of running now. Seeing that strong running brings rewards with that try and looking for the ball at every opportunity. Leeds using the short side. In fact, James Lowes goes himself. Through the gap there, Lowes. Still getting up there, no. Is that one over the top? Gary Mercer. Jim Fallon. Jim Fallon knocked into touch there and another Leeds attack peters out with no reward. A good play from James Lowes. And Leeds have a man injured, it's Richie Ayres, and the referee wisely stopping the clock. 49 minutes gone, 30 points to 20 then, and Rochdale have head and feed on their own 10-metre line. Leeds warming both their substitutes up, both on debut today. In fact, Richie Ayres it will be who will have to come off the field, and that's probably sensible even if he could have stayed on. Mick Shaw will be coming on for his debut. And we'll probably go straight into the hooking spot. With James Lowes in the second row, which is probably the first time in his career. Dave Hartill. Whittle again. And Paul Barrow's had quite a good game this afternoon. Been very impressed with the Swinton standoff. And been very impressed with Tony Barrow there, the big number 10. Mick Shaw. Not a good kick there, and Alan Tate should pick that up. Does indeed, and takes the tackle. That's good play from Alan Tate, but not a very good kick. Not marking square there, number 4. Jim Fallon looking to plough down the centre of the field. Mercer. But Shaw splits the gap, goes himself. He'll find a difference in pace between this and the Alliance League, in which he's starting this season for Leeds. George Mann stepping away there, up to halfway, up to the last tackle now. Schofield spots the gap, goes himself, that's inside for Hanley. Hanley's away now, has he got support? So chip over and the ball goes dead off the hands of Simon Ashcroft, so the drop out will be from under the post and Leeds should retain possession. Good play there from Hanley, but the chip got to go through the gap there, but the gap quickly closing up. James Lowes it is who's gone to act in half. All right. That's for Francis Cummins to chase. Now has he got the legs, Cummins? And Dave Hartle gets there first, so a clever kick there from Holroyd for Cummins. And Ashcroft comes away with the ball. Cummins didn't get to that ball first, but that was good enterprising play from the two youngsters in the Leeds side. Clark. And that's Stuart Turner wrapped up again there immediately by Kevin Iroh. The long passes of Brett Clark, almost as telegraphed as the one that Gary Schofield gave out for the first try, Paul Lord's try. Great tackle on Alan Tate there. Tim Fallon. James Lowes reveling in the running job of the second row forward. Make sure scoops the match in half, but gets caught there by Gartland. Holroyd, Schofield. Innes, now he's got Cummins with him. Down the touchline side there. Inside pass was for Innes. Innes still going strong. That's a high tackle, but Innes again steps out there. Tackle without the ball, Graham Holroyd. Well, Russell Smith, that's a diabolical decision. Absolutely diabolical. And now he's going to give a penalty for reaching out. Well, surprise, surprise. You can hear what the crowd think of that one. That's a bad decision from Russell Smith there. Holroyd tackled, he never had the ball. And the tackle on Graham Holroyd without the ball certainly stopped him from getting the ball and probably scoring the try. But by and by, you'll read it in the paper in the morning that Leeds have conceded yet another penalty. Barrow. Brought down well there by Craig Innes. Good tackle from Mercer on Lord. 55 minutes gone, 30 points to 20 then Leeds in the lead. Clark chips over there. Cummins has it. Steps out of the first tackle. But lots of interference trying to play the ball. Alan Tate. Well, that's disgraceful refereeing, Russell Smith. Not one Swinton player back on side at all there. All interfering with play, and finally the Swinton players. Holroyd's long ball finds Schofield. Schofield pots the gap and he's lost the ball. The penalty against Ollie Hanley for being offside. Finds touch. 10 metres inside the Leeds half of the field for Swinton. And a rare attack in the second half, and the last one they scored the try. Brett Clark usually has a good game against Leeds. I remember him once intercepting David Crease's try at Oldham. intercepting Dave Crease's pass for a try at Oldham in a match that Leeds lost, the first match of the season. Barrow. A tackle from Innes on Purcell. Lord goes his self from acting out, gets a good ball out of the tackle. Brett Clark, inside ball. It's for his standoff partner, Paul Barrow. Tate picks up for Leeds. Not a lot of running chances for Alan Tate this afternoon. Fallon. And McShaw's knocked on there at acting half. And so Leeds find themselves under pressure again with a scrum in their own 20-metre line. Inside their own 20 metres. Brett Clark are waiting to hit the scrum, so some good defence required from Leeds, because I think Swinton could sniff an upset if they got it back to 26 points to 30. Barrow. A long ball out there. Looks for the corner there, Paul Ward, and that probably not good tactics on the first tackle. So Leeds have had a ball at the scrum. All right, finds Fallon at the scrum. Fallon looking to come away. Big Kevin Iro, and that ball out to Innes. Innes cuts inside, can't get his pass away to either Cummins or Iro, and in support. Short. George Mann using the short side, drop off ball there for Craig Innes. Schofield, all right. So lovely long ball out to Fallon now. Fallon has got acres of space on the outside there. Cuts back inside, finds Mercer, and Mercer's found Tate. That's good play, so there's a gap now for Alan Tate. All right, bouncing off men there and going over wide out for his second try of the afternoon. Good play from Alan Tate. A two-try return for Graham Holroyd. I'll be happy with that. It was good play from Holroyd in the first place. It was long ball, found Fallon. And Fallon cut back inside. Managed to keep the ball alive, and finally Alan Tate had the ball with acres of space. It's the full-back to beat him on either side of him. Graham Holroyd it was who stepped out of the tackle and scored the try. So 60 minutes gone right on the hour. It's 34 points to 20. And that, I think, would show that Leeds go through to tonight's draw, should I say, for the third round of the Regal Trophy. Oh, that's a tremendous kick again from Holroyd. Certainly brought his sticky boots with him this afternoon. They'll be needed against Wigan next week. £36 points to 20 then. We play just inside the final quarter now. And Swinton now taking the time bringing this ball back. They've certainly took part in an entertaining game this afternoon, if not for the Leeds. Hands were looking for a big score, I think, but a lot of these sides now, and it's not as easy to do that as it used to be in years gone by. They've certainly come here, as my colleagues up here on the gantry said, it's their Wembley this afternoon. Tony Barrow indeed stated it in the press this week. And Jim Fallon, who's about to be substituted, I think, makes a good run. So they've got a well-organised defence, Swinton. Craig Innes bounces off men. Good strong running from Innes, and that's a great tackle coming in there from number 8, Adrian Earns. Running off the mark there. Schofield puts the kick in. And a good tackle coming in, so Jim Fallon waiting to come off. And they have to wait for the stoppage in play now, or they just have to wait. There's that many changes of rules weekly since Greg McCullum came over here with regards to the substitutions. And Schofield and James Lowe's bringing down Dave Marsh, Danny Whittle. Oh, and a good tackle from Mick Shaw there on Tony Baddow. Be pleased with that. Tate. Oh, that's good play. Good pick up and run from Alan Tate. Oh, space for Craig Innes. And Hanley now. And so Leeds have made a substitution. Jim Fallon has gone off, and another of those exciting youngsters that Bob Pickles has found comes on the field. That's a penalty to Leeds for a high tackle. Exciting run of Marvin Golden, and Bob Pickles seems to find these youngsters, and Marvin Golden certainly very special. Marlow drives forward. But nice if Golden could cap his debut with a lovely ball from Allroyd to Mercer. Oh, and Innes just couldn't take Mercer's pass there, and so that'll be a knock-on. But nice if Marvin Golden could cap his appearance with a try. Very exciting runner, strong runner, centre wing, and scored a class centres try for Leeds Alliance side against Oldham in the middle of the week. Oldham side unbeaten in the league for 2 seasons. Came here and lost 31 points to 18, and Marvin Golden scored 2 tries, but the one just before half-time. Absolute classic centre play. Swinton win the ball from the scrum. Paul Baddow, and he gets the ball away in the tackle. That's good thinking. Out to Olsen now. Tackle from Iro. Gartland there pushing aside George Mann. A knock on, acting halfback, spotted by the South Stand crowd. Adrian Earns goes off and Glenn Prince comes on, only a youngster. So Holroyd feeds for Leeds. Schofield, Iro, running round there. Takes through the gap. Cummins just overrun Alan Tate, I think, there. Baddow looks to go himself, put the hammer down there, but there was not enough gas left in the tank to get past Gary Schofield. Been a long, hard game for the Swinton players. Tony Baddow worked very well all afternoon, has come strong. George Mann and Mercer in at a tackle there on the new and Glenn Prince. And the rain relentlessly falling down now. I don't know how long that's been going. Just looked up at the sky and the rain absolutely pouring down at the moment. A terrible wet weekend in West Yorkshire. Swinton then with that penalty will bring on Dave Marsh on the burst. (36-20) Leeds lead then. 13 minutes left for play. Clark. A knock on. Well, Graham Holroyd will work the feed. Brings Marvin Golden on the burst. First touch of the ball in senior football for Marvin Golden. Kevin Iro. It's a lovely ball for Innes. Now Cummins cuts inside, comes away from the touchline side. Iro. James Lowes. And James Lowes reveling in the second row position. McShaw spots the gap. Slipped there as he went trying to make ground. All right then, out in half, finds Hanley. Schofield. Up to the last tackle now. So will Leeds run this ball on the last tackle? It's in the arms of Graham Holroyd. And that's a high kick for the corner. Cummins is after it. And Cummins couldn't there, and he's not arriving in time to assist Cummins in forcing Ashcroft back over his own line. Barrow. In the Swinton standoff, he's had a good game this afternoon. And Schofield is in for the try. That's interception. Well, that really has been coming afternoon. Some of the passes have been telegraphed. Gary Schofield it was who put the ball out of there. Right on the 70th minute. Brett Clark's pass was intercepted, and really that's some of the Brett Clark passes have been telegraphed. I'm surprised that Schofield hasn't read them. He's the master of the interception. For the 7th Leeds try of the afternoon then. For Swinton, as the scoreline suggests at the moment, just probably running out of a bit of steam as the game progresses. The superior fitness of the First Division professional outfit should tell. Holroyd converts. And 7 goals from Holroyd then. We're on the 70th minute of the game, 10 minutes left for play, plus whatever stoppages the referee decides, or the timekeepers decide the referee is awarded. But this game kicked off late, some 5 minutes late. It's 4:30 already, and we've 10 minutes left for play. Off is a spinning one, and it's picked up by Hanley behind his own line. And Hanley being pushed out towards touch there. Marvin Golden. Oh, he's away, Marvin Golden. Well, would you believe it? Lovely ball for Harry Hanley. Oh, Russell Smith, you are wrong there. Russell Smith given the forward pass, nowhere near to play there. Russell Smith again. That's a bad decision from Russell Smith. Marvin Golden there, and takes a crack for his pains after he passed the ball. That certainly wasn't a forward pass. A Golden injured after he passed the ball. Lovely break from Marvin Golden. It'd be a shame if he'd to go off on his debut after making a run like that, which deserved a try for Harry Hanley. Russell Smith nowhere near the action when that pass was made. Well, I'll take that back if we look on the video and see that it's a forward pass, but it certainly didn't look forward from where I am, and it's right in front of our camera. The rain now absolutely siling down Marvin Golden. It is back to his feet. Just showing you the talent that's coming through at Leeds. Great break there from Golden. Graham Holroyd gets the man of the match. $4,867, that's the lowest attendance at Leeds for a long time. Ben Olsen. Tony Barrow. Referee decides it's a knock-on. And be a head and ball to Leeds. Big Kevin Iro. Francis Cummins away now, cuts inside. Dennis in support. Come on, Russell Smith, the man interfering with play there. Swinton player laid down at the ball in his grasp. All right, fill the gap. And that's a try to Marvin Golden on his debut, and there's no stopping him now. He'll go around to come under the post. And that's a popular try this afternoon. Lovely break by Graham Holroyd. The two youngsters celebrating arms around each other there. They've come through the apprenticeship scheme here at Leeds. Definite stars of the future, and Ellery Hanley. Usually the first to congratulate him. Couldn't get there for Graham Holroyd. The 8th try for Leeds. Holroyd did all the work there, just celebrating the Man of the Match award. And one of those classy breaks, and Marvin Golden. Sparkling debut then. Holroyd converts. So 8 goals then from 9 attempts for Holroyd. The result just coming over the tannoy there. Australia beating France with Patrick Contact in the side, 74-0. And that might even still be a ladies' score, but I think it was a result. And it's to be up that Jack Forrow's plans get the game restarted in France, because it's a shame that that's what's happened over there in France. A good recovery there from the Leeds defence. Barrow. Blackheart running, drops off the ball there for Ashcroft, but Ashcroft's held 5 metres short. Back to Clark again. And took there by Gary Mercer. Well, James Rose now is who's found the gap. Finds Hanley. And Hanley going down there in the tackle. Alan Tate finds Golden. And Golden's tackled the Swinton player down injured in the middle of the field. Mick Shaw has a scoop from McTinner. Corner's lost the ball, stayed out through the windscreen. Swinton coming away with it now, and it's left to Alan Tate to clean up with the tackle. I'm sure Leeds would like to get 50 points on the board, if only to please the South Stand. Oh, good play there. Turner now, is he going to go for the corner himself? Good tackle there from Alan Tate. But Leeds struggling to get back now. That's a try. Oh, well done there, Paul Lording, for his second try. That's a bad mistake there by the Leeds in a mix-up there at the play of the ball. Alan Tate kicked through and Paul Lord kicked on and just fell over the line and scored a simple try. So, just reward for a spirited performance from Swinton this afternoon. 48 points to 20, never easy to come to a ground like Headingley and take on a mighty club like Leeds, but Swinton have coped well this afternoon, much better than they did last week against Saddleworth, and that just shows you what rugby league can be like. You raise your game one week, and the week before you must have absolutely been dragged down to the level of the opposition. It's a long deep kick of Graham Holroyd's. He's picked up on the Swinton line by Whittle and driven back forward. Clark. Good tackling coming in there from Hanley. Even at this late stage of the game on Prince. Oh, lovely flicked out of the back door there from Olsen. Tony Barrow pushed down by Gary Mercer up to the last tackle, so Swinton will look for the kick, I think. It's Paul Barrow who kicks. Alan Tate's underneath, takes it safely. Cummins is away now. Hanley's over for the 401st try of his career. Well, that wasn't a bad kick by Paul Barrow. That was good play from Alan Tate and Francis Cummins there. Well, Leeds get the 50 points on the board. Pops this one over. 54 points to 24 then. Leeds go through to tonight's draw for the third round of the Regal Trophy. For the performance, despite the points winning 54 points to 24, they'll be disappointed with allowing Swinton so many points on the board. Not a day for attacking play, but Leeds seek to throw the ball about all the time. Some wonderful goal kicking from Graham Holroyd. And some good strong running from both the Leeds centres. But it's been a good performance in the whole from Leeds to score 50 points against any opposition. They led 26 points to 14 at half time, and they had tries in the second half to find Marlow. Holroyd is second, Schofield is second. Golden, a wonderful try, and to cap a great debut for him. And Ellery Hanley, the final try of the game, is 401st of his league career. Holroyd had 9 goals from 10 attempts. And Swinton, they had tries in the second half to break Clark. That was the easiest try of the afternoon. Gartland converted, then Paul Lord took advantage of the kick through to score at the end there, and it looked like that was going to be the score, 48 points to 24. Barrow's kick was hoisted up the field and was fielded by Alan Tate, and it was wonderful play by the rest of the Leeds team to put that try over for Ellery Hanley. So Leeds then go through just a nice draw against into the third round draw, should I say, for the Regal Trophy. Leeds 54, Swinton 24. Well, Alan, I suppose we've scored 54 points and left a lot of people feeling we haven't played very well.
Yeah, we were in second gear the whole game. You know, the lads we were all taking it easy. We were just, you know, we're having a go at each other a bit, you know, because lads passes weren't going to hand and stuff, and it was just a scrappy game. You know, sorry for the fans, like, but we got through it okay. You know, we'll have to pick ourselves up for next week and the round after that.
Is it difficult playing against low-class opposition? Do you tend to bring yourself down to their level a bit?
Yeah, you know, you try and play, but as soon as you go down, you know, to their levels, that's it. It's going to be a scrap all game. The pitch didn't help us there in the weather. It was really wet and the ball was slippy. But you know, just a couple of minutes and you could tell we weren't going to play well. It was just going to be a matter of, you know, how many times we let them score.
Terrible conditions underfoot.
Yeah, the pitch was, you know, it holds a lot of water and just couldn't get any grip with the boots on. It didn't matter how long the studs were, so it didn't help matters neither.
So what do you fancy in the next round, Alan?
Well, I haven't had the draw, but tell me Whitehavens beat Featherstone, so them at home again would do.
All right, well, thanks for taking us over. Thanks for explaining.